We're going to talk about strategy and differentiation in the marketplace. My name is Flint Holbrook. I'm the president and founder of TruckSpy. We're a full suite telematics provider. This video absolutely has nothing to do with telematics. It's just simply for your benefit, and let's talk about your strategy. So you're a trucking company. You know, trucking is a really competitive business. It's a pennies business. You're playing a margin game. A lot of people say it's a commodity. Let me tell you, it doesn't have to be a commodity. If you can find a way to differentiate yourself in the market. And so let's just think about it. Like, there's a million dry vans running down the road, right, that are hauling pallets, and they're going to go from point A to point B. They're going to have long wait times, and it's a price competitive game. You've got to avoid that. So let's think about like some ways that you can differentiate yourself in the market. You might not have thought of this. So maybe safety is a good way to do that. Maybe you want to be the safest carrier in your segment. We've got our drivers show up in uniform. We have a high insurance deduct or a high insurance umbrella, and we are the go-to provider for shippers who want to ensure that their cargo gets from point A to point B safely and on time. Maybe it's really high commitment to your customer, really high service. Maybe, you know, you can find customers that have these really high demands of their carrier, and you can fulfill those. Like you have to kind of find your niche in the market. And what you'll find is that the customer who has these extra demands is willing to pay more to ship their cargo. And that's really powerful. Like if you can be that carrier and you can lock up that market position, that niche in your segment, you're going to be like a lot more profitable, right? You're going to have consistent business. You're going to have consistent customer relationships. You're going to be providing value to those customers. You're not always just going to be, fighting for a dollar from a broker. So look, I highly recommend, if you haven't thought and like sat down and analyzed your segment and said, there's a lot of carriers in this part, there's a lot of carriers in that spot, right? We want to kind of play in the middle maybe, or we want to be down here. Like think about your market and your strategy. And build your business around how do we exploit that niche. Like identify the niche, build the business, pursue the niche relentlessly. Like your entire company culture should be focused toward we provide excellent customer service, or we are the safest carrier, or we focus on really taking care of our drivers. And so we always have drivers. Drivers are lined up to work for us. It could be a lot of different things. You've got to figure out what that is, and you've got to implement it and really pursue it relentlessly in your business.